Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you guys had a great trading day today. I was just able to close out this long position I took earlier in the day, looking at this balanced day overall, gauging market participants using order flow. And if you guys give me a couple minutes, I would love to break it down for you. Heading into today's game plan, I was looking at a possibility of us opening within Friday's range, which would lead to possibly balanced conditions based on Friday's distribution. Now, looking at today so far, we have been following that inside day / balanced day conditions. So for me, every single time there is balanced conditions, I only trade extremes, and I always will prioritize that. Now, heading into market open, we did have this decent sell-off, which did have some aggressive sellers if you were to gauge the DOM or the order flow, whatever you were looking. There was an aggressive participant. Another thing I was looking for, and I jotted out intraday, is every single time these pivots up here, every single rally had strong buying at the tops, but no follow-through, which meant that buyers were being trapped. Now look at this chart over here, which is just a heat map combined with a Renko chart. You could see that based off this fixed profile that just focuses on this area itself, we could see some aggressive buying up here, which did follow with aggressive selling, showing these trapped aggressive buyers at these highs. So these are areas that I was marking to possibly look at the market, especially this one up here as well, which was highlighted green. Now, another thing that was really important to notice is this large bid right here that was filled. Eventually, this will become very important and another reason why I took this trade. But this bid itself was really something important because it was the largest bid that got filled overall. We did have a minor bounce, left these aggressive buyers up here, got the track, and eventually we reclaimed above it. And actually, right now, if you were to look to the right, it is refilling again, which shows an interest to keep this market above. Now, eventually within the day, we did get this continuation dip down, which in my opinion was impossible to gauge anything as a reversal for long. But once we did get this dip down, we did see some aggressive volume plus aggressive buying here, which then right here was the biggest important part. If you were to look at any volume profile, whatever it is, which is something vital to my trading, you could see that we started balancing off here, which to me was building volume / value, which shows interest to push the market higher. Once we see this aggressive and ability to build volume above that aggressive buyer, that is something that was really interesting to me. To also add more confluence, once we were building volume / value up here, we also reclaimed the 75, that large bid that I was talking about earlier. Plus, we did see this large aggressive sell orders right here. And you can even see it from a cumulative delta chart that we were putting lower lows on the cumulative delta chart, but inability to actually put any lower lows on the market showed me a divergence in the market, which shows these aggressive sellers being trapped right here, which once I saw that dip, I was able to take the market long, scaling out at these previous pivots where we saw those large aggressive buy orders being trapped, and then last scale out right there at the high of day, which was able to allow me to profit on today's day with the possibility of a balanced day. Now, I did size down just due to unfavorable conditions, the possibility of a balanced day, and also the possibility of me taking a trade within the range is not something that was very favorable for me. But overall, great trade. Peace, guys.